Hello and welcome to Strike Suit Zero. This is basically Ace Combat in space as far as I've done so far. I've basically just done the first tutorial mission thingy to get a feel of what's going on before the storm is what it's called. Excuse me, as you can see, there is 13 missions, at least as far as I can see. This may be just one of the campaigns or maybe all of it, not entirely sure. But there's 13 missions that I can see. I got a bronze medal on that one, which unlocked me some stuff. So there is that little customization factor. I haven't take down all the torpedoes fired at the carrier to unlock a shield upgrade. Ooh, well, there you go. And here it is, in fact. So I've unlocked the Apex Fighter, which is the one you do in the tutorial mission. I assume you unlock it just for completing that mission, so you have something to do. Fighters are multi-role craft designed both for dogfighting and attacking large structures. There's variety. I haven't actually transformed yet, but that is a big part of the game. I suspect it's one of these other ships that's capable of doing it. That one looks suspicious, but either way, this is what we've got. So I've got a performance upgrade. Ooh. I got that from the last mission, presumably for doing some sort of objective like the shield upgrade gets you. Iconic craft developed by the North Atlantic Astronautics Corporation. So the deal with this is there was a signal, and it gave them basically a reason to leave Earth. So they left Earth, they colonized a bunch of stuff, and one of the colonies found the source of the signal. And they said, you can research this, you can bring science teams out if we get independence. And then the science teams found something that they weren't sharing with the colony, and the colony evicted them, and now they're at war. Yeah, that's the basic premise of the story. Let's see. I can't have any other type of gun there. Can't have any other type of gun there. I can have different missiles. Rocket pods. They have no targeting system, so that's probably not very good. Although, two of those in a rocket pod? Two of those in a rocket pod will be alright, I guess. I don't really need multiple rocket pods. Let's move the mouse out of the way. It'll disappear once we get out of the menus anyway. As you can see, I've got a 360 controller. I'm using a 360 controller, as you may notice. Well, I'm using a controller, you may notice. I guess you can't really tell it's a 360 controller, but either way. Now let's get into it. It plays... This voice acting.
Something's wrong. The coordinates check out. But where's the fleet?
We're looking at it. What's left of it. My God.
Indeed.
What the hell happened here?
A lot of death. So it plays very similarly to Ace Combat. You've got your roll. Whoa, Nelly. You've got your movement, you've got your guns, you've got your missiles, which I can't show off because I don't have any.
Something did.
But yeah. I could show off the rocket pods, which are Titans, right?
What do we do?
I never actually used that weapon. Whatever.
Survivors.
There's the rocket pod. So, up there in the top left, you can see an objective. Top left center, armor and shields. Top left right is your weaponry. Left D-pad and right D-pad will change those, respectively. And energy, which is drained and firing. There's also a little circle there. If I do that, there's two circles. That is linking and unlinking your weapons. Makes them do substantially more damage, but substantially more drain. You've also got thrusters up on the left. If I hold left trigger and hit the... push in the left thumbstick, it will actually use the thrusters for that fuel up there, obviously, just to make me go really fast. And now this is apparently still part of the tutorial, so it is incredibly early in the game. There's not a lot of stuff I haven't unlocked yet, but it seems alright so far. It's what is it, 16 on Steam? So it's not too bad, and I've used all my thruster fuel, dearie me. It's a decent looking game. I do really like the aesthetic style, especially looking in this direction. It looks spacey. One thing I do wish it had was a, as far as I can tell it doesn't anyway, I may have missed it, but it doesn't appear to have a dead zone. And this controller's not very good, so sometimes you might notice that I'm very, very slowly turning or very, very slowly rotating. This controller's really old. And because as far as I'm aware there's no dead zone, it kind of doesn't read it properly when it's supposed to be centered. Hey, fighting.
Engage the enemy.
I don't know what this weird chanting in the background is. So as I mentioned, it's very much like Ace Combat. In fact, I'm going to fire off some missiles there to begin with. As you brake, you can obviously turn faster. This guy... Fire a missile at him again. It'll give you a little lead circle that you can use to better hit people with your weaponry. If you get motion sickness, I should point this out, don't buy flight-based games. Some guy's firing in the back. There's also an EMP system that I haven't explained yet. Presuming someone fires a missile at me, we'll get to see that. Let's try these. What are these? Oh, that's a freaking machine gun. Not a lot of damage, but... does it... oh, it has ammo. It does a good overall amount of damage over time, I guess. I should try some of these rocket pods if I can get a good shot on someone. Whoa, probably not. Curious how much damage they do. Oh, oh, they do a decent amount. They don't have the tracking system, but they do a decent amount, yeah. I think if I get better aiming, I'd probably like those more than the lock-on missiles. The lock-on missiles will not kill fighters. It will almost kill fighters. But they will not single-handedly kill fighters. Woo, Nelly. Yeah, I need to work on my accuracy ability. Those are probably better for large stationary targets, I presume. And they left. Is the thing, the warping in this game is called folding, as you just heard there, just so you know what's going on when they say they folded out or fold or whoa. No need to attack me there. It's just called folding. If they fold the space or there's a fold area or whatever, it's just where they warp, basically. Or when they warp in that case.
Mayday, Mayday. This is Captain Edward Caro of the UNE frigate Mercury. We're under attack, and our defenses are down.
Not a very good frigate, although we did lose an entire fleet here, so I presume something bad went on. Whoops, that was the EMP. Also in the bottom left you can see selection information. B will select the nearest, X will select what's in front of you. Just so you're aware. He's too far away, isn't he? I don't quite remember the range on missiles. There it is. So I'm just going to fire off a bunch of missiles on separate people here to get a bunch of damage out quickly. He's too far away, isn't he? In the tutorial mission, you don't actually have assistance of much. You have the one person with you. I think it's Reynolds or something like that, who can assist you. You should pop out missiles or rocket pods at this range will probably be a better idea. Oh, I'm out of power. Gases. Fire the rocket pods. I have no power, so fire rocket pods. That makes sense to me. Does it not make sense to you? I'm pretty sure I just shot my own frigate. I hope that didn't actually damage it. As far as I can see, there is no... or I didn't actually see one anyway. There wasn't a difficulty selection, so I presume the game is just this difficulty. That sounded like someone just warped into me. I should go like basics. Oh, I can't even hit him when I'm freaking behind him. And try out this machine gun here. It doesn't really seem to be all that useful. It's good for shields, actually. Once it hits armor, though, seems to not be very good. So what if I used it for shields? Like, burn this guy's shields down. Swap to these. Seem to work pretty well. The game does actually make you use different weapons. Obviously, you could, if you wanted to, go through the, he's gonna get horribly screwed, go through the entire mission with just missiles. Actually, you probably can't with just missiles, that would just got uploaded. Because you have limited ammo of that, but you could probably go through the whole thing with just these energy cannons, because they have unlimited ammo, and why the heck not? But they all have uses, as you can obviously tell already. Those machine guns are really good at taking down shields. Not that these guys have very strong shields, but whatever. Where are we going here? There we are. Fire a missile, because why not? Get a cutscene, because why not? A Corvette. Ooh. Oh, this is the torpedoes it was talking about then. I presume it's going to tell me when it fires torpedoes, or should I just know? Is that the Corvette? That must be the Corvette, because it's way out there. Yeah, it is, actually. I could look in the bottom left if I was smart. And this guy's got his defenses back online. So he should be better positioned than he was before. His main cannon doesn't appear to be firing. Missile incoming. Fire off EMP to disable those. Those appear to be... How far away are they? They're really far. Those are torpedoes. I'm gonna go deal with these torpedoes and hope my AI compadres can at least deal with something. Got an assisted kill there. I don't know the range on this thing. Presumably very short.
The shield's restored.
There he goes. That one. Can I kill this guy? Should I even try to kill this guy? I mean, he's not very far from me. Oops, that's not what I wanted.
Missile launched.
Oop. Someone fired a missile at me. Is it one of these guys? I don't know, he's firing volleys at me now. Where is this missile? Oh, there it is. I'm not even sure why I fired EMP. I didn't actually need to. Let's take out his escort here, because logic would dictate that we do that. Can we kill him? He fired torpedoes. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Let's get our cannons back on here. The explosions in this game are a bit overstated, I'll give it that, but it still looks nice. Let's start firing off some rocket volleys. Yeah, he's firing at me. Fire the cannons! Ow, he didn't really hurt that much, to be frank. He looks like he would hurt more than that, but hey, whatever. Is there any torpedoes flying around?
Target down.
Not that I know of. I suppose that's an advantage of those too. You can fire those like crazy. Whoa, Nelly. So presuming I didn't miss any torpedoes, unless that's a torpedo, that's a fighter. Lots of fighters around here, nothing else though. The question then becomes, did we save our objective? You appear to be firing on him. Please die. You're too far away. I will tell you when your machine guns are in range, a la Ace Combat, as I repeatedly say. Fire that off. The EMP is amazing. It makes the game substantially easier, being able to just avoid missiles like that. I guess it's like flares on actual planes, I suppose. Let's head this way. Why not? What is our objective? Destroy fighters? Yeah, we just have to kill the fighters. Operational parameters, Mercury. Oh, cool. Okay, so it shows you the health of Mercury there. I suppose it's vital information. Ow. I have noticed that you are substantially stronger than the fighters you come across, but this is early in the campaign, so I suspect it's meant to be that way. This is still technically a somewhat tutorial area. I think I should die in that missile, or he'll dodge it. Well done, AI, well done. I will admit the AI is competent in flying, at least. Wouldn't seem that way right now, but... And he warped. Righty. We didn't actually kill all of them, but hey, we win. Mercury over here is not looking too pretty, but hey, it's alive. You're welcome.
What the hell happened here?
Where do I start? We had the entire fleet waiting for them. We thought we could end this war once and for all. But then they folded in with something. I've never seen anything like it. Whatever it was vast. And surrounded by some kind of storm that stopped our drives dead. After that, they just picked us off one by one. We're lucky any of us are left. When they were done, they hung around just long enough to test a new toy on the world below. Whatever it is, it's headed for Earth.
So they've got a world destroyer. Great. That must be...
Attack folded in from a short distance out, possibly from a staging post or patrol route. Reynolds, take your wingman. Go check it out. We'll finish our repairs. Report back the moment you find anything.
Copy that. You heard him, Adams. Let's go.
That must be the stuff that the Earth scientists found that they weren't sharing. Must be something related to that, I suspect. All warping, so far anyway, actually happens in cutscene, by the way. You don't actually do anything for that.
Adams, hang back. Do you see them up ahead?
Nope. Because I can't see. Now I do. There's 3 corvettes, or sorry, frigates.
They're headed for something and it's not the Mercury. Just sit tight. I'll see if I can work out where they're going. Mercury, we're tracking colonial activity. They're going somewhere in a hurry.
See what you can find out, but keep your distance.
And they warped.
Engage.
Okay.
Moving into position.
I was just gonna go slow since they're there and I really don't want to fight that much crap, but since they've folded, or warped, what have you, we'll just go ahead and hit this checkpoint here. I'm probably only gonna do this one mission for this little video here. Don't want to be doing something crazy late in the game to spoil all the stuffs, but whatever. This is a fairly story-focused game, so much like Ace Combat games.
Looks like another attack team. They've spotted us. Adam's weapons free.
As far as I'm aware, all where are they at? Okay, all dialogue occurs in. I'm still firing rockets. They fired a missile. I did that way early. Wow. Oh, he sent in reinforcements. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Kind of needed that, I suppose. And he's dead. I've got some practice playing flight games like Ace Combat, so I'm kind of used to this playstyle. It's not nearly as easy to do this kind of crap. As one might expect. I was listening to the timer on that, by the way, if you were curious why I stopped talking. I've had some practice doing stuff like this, so it is, as I've mentioned many times and will mention many more times, it is very, very, very similar. Ooh, he's brought his Corvette friends up, has he? Woo, Nelly. You can be hurt by hitting things. As I mentioned many times and mentioned many more times, it is very, very similar to... I'm out of rockets. Well then. Very, very similar to Ace Combat games. These things, yeah, I take that back. Those hurt. A lot. Righty-ho. I'm gonna focus on these. I guess my AI friends can handle themselves with other stuff. I suppose, anyway, I assume. Let's get some range on him so I can get some missile volleys. Again, don't quite know the max missile range. But 2K seems to be a good range to start at, and I'll just volley off some of those. And should kill him. Yep. Keep in mind, all of these kills add up to your overall score. Another missile. Ow! One of those missiles actually hit me. That's a first. I think that's the first missile actually hit me. All of these add up to your medal that you get at the end, your score. Which, as far as I'm aware, I'm not sure quite what it does, but I think it does actually lead to what bonus you get at the end, what sort of unlocks you get. So getting golds on every level obviously would imply better stuff for next levels to get. So it kind of gives you a replay value there.
Stay close. We're going after them.
And I can't kill him because he's leading to a cutscene, isn't he? Yep. Huggles, man, Huggles. What happened to the rest of the people that warped in with us? Did they all die at some point while I wasn't watching? Also, that was loud.
Mercury,
Oh.
we found what the Colonials were after.
What is that?
There's a UNE carrier pinned down by an enemy capital ship and multiple attack teams. Sir, I think it's the Arcadia.
He's still in one piece?
Early. We're heavily outgunned here, requesting immediate support.
We're on our way. Keep them busy.
How? Our entire fleet
Flight leader Reynolds.
is garbage at this whole thing. I should link these weapons so I don't sit still for quite so long. This is a point where linking your weapons would be useful, I guess. Because you could just volley like that, and if he starts shooting at you, you can just, you know, turn around. He appears to be quite content to shoot at our teammate here. I should stop using so many missiles on these things.
Down the torpedoes and scratch those corvettes.
Take down the torpedoes again. What if I just kill this guy? Did he already fire off torpedoes? Let me check. Yes. We're gonna have to deal with those. Hopefully I can get there in time. No is the answer to that. Wait a second. He fire more torpedoes? He's just volleying torpedoes at this guy. We need to deal with the torpedoes pretty badly here, so... Let's see if we can get those dealt with. There's a missile somewhere. Oh, right there. There's another one, in fact. Ooh, I think I rammed that torpedo. There's another one. Ow. So this isn't looking too well for the what do we call it? The UEF or something? I don't know. It's not looking too well. In fact, this guy's beating crap at me. Kill him. Go. There's a torpedo I'm locked onto somewhere. Man, this game, I do like this game. I'm quite enjoying myself with it. So far it hasn't offered a real challenge, but still, I'm quite enjoying myself. This dude is just beating the crap out of Arcadia. You think we would have better technology than this, but all of our stuff seems to just be broken. I wonder if there's going to be fleet fights later in the game. I imagine there will be. I'll go ahead and help my team. I don't have any rockets at all, do I? Oh, there we go. I was using the wrong one. That was a bad time to pop that. Continue using my machine gun. It works alright. I see no reason to change what I'm using if it works alright. And you can fire both weapons at the same time, but I'm weird. I don't know why I don't. I'm just weird. Missile, you say? Who keeps firing missiles at me? I need to figure out who keeps firing freaking missiles at me. Go ahead and EMP that one. What is over here? What is over there? That thing's right there. Where is this torpedo? It's back there. Stop with the missiles, man. I just want huggles. Oh, it's over there. There it is. I'm mostly focusing on torpedoes at the moment. EMP that. He's behind a freaking wreckage. What is this garbage? Don't fire a missile at him. That's not the button I meant. There's another one right there. I'm accidentally locking on again. There we go. Good lord, I'm being silly. I need to kill these ships. Let me get oriented here. Let's see. Torpedo's the closest thing to me. Of course it is. Why would it not be? There's a big guy there. I don't actually think he's firing torpedoes. I think it's the frigates wandering around in the back here. Once again, locking on accident. There's a missile somewhere. Don't much care. I'll tank it with my face. It's alright, man. It's alright. How much damage does this do to this thing? Not bad. Not good enough, though. Those do substantially more damage than I gave them credit for. Alright, so I see the difficulty now, game. You got me. What do you want from me? Is my teammate... Oh my god, this is what's following missiles. Firing all the missiles at me at freaking point blank. Right, so you are a torpedo. Let's chase this guy down. Arcadia's not doing too well. Got that covered. There's a frigate. No, that's a torpedo. There we go. Where is the other frigate at? You a frigate? You're a torpedo. One would imagine you came from a frigate, though, no? There he is. Oh, the Corvette, sorry. Whatever these things are called, I don't know. All of my missiles are out, so time to just shoot it to death. I say our technology is not very good, but he is dying to 2 fighters, so he's losing his entire force to 2 fighters. So good job, team. Proud of you. Ow, ow, ow. I wonder how much the actual boosts help you out. Because I've got what do I have? I don't know which boost I have now. I got a boost from the last mission. I wonder how much the shield boost would actually help you. So he's dead. There's a freaking torpedo right there, for one, but there is still that big guy. Oh, hi.
Arcadia, this is UNE frigate Mercury. It's good to see you.
Oh, that's a frigate sitting over there. So we have a frigate now.
Now take down that capital ship.
There we go. So I guess there are actually fleet battles. Cool.
That'll give the Mercury's torpedoes a chance to break through.
So I have to shoot down their turrets now. So it is pretty much. Oh my god, this guy. Freaking flax. It's pretty much like every other large ship siege battle. Just shoot the turrets. I thought I unlinked those. Oh dear. Hitting things destroys your shield. I'm pretty sure just outright kills it instantly. Wouldn't be surprised if it didn't, but whatever. As far as I'm aware, it just outright kills it instantly. I'm taking hull damage now. Run away. Run away. Let's back off to our frigate friend here. I presume Arcadia should be... Oh no, he's still being volleyed. I thought this guy was going to turn around to shoot at us, but he's getting just decked over here. So, whatever. I guess this would be a decent point for rockets, actually. I imagine the rockets would take these out quickly. Because they don't seem to have a lot of health. On me, getting really close to them like a boss. I guess it's the flak turrets are what's hitting me. I presume that's not what's actually hitting torpedoes, which is what I'm supposed to be going for, but still, flak turrets. Kill? Don't do that, heavens. I accidentally thrusted instead of braked into him like an idiot. First time that's been said about me, I presume. How much health does this thing have? There he goes. Alright. I'm taking a serious beating on this. I suspect that's going to subtract from my score, but whatever. What am I locked onto? I'm locked onto this. Let's link our stuff up. This dude's decking me. That's what's happening. The flak is actually moving my ship. Alright. I was wondering what was going on there. Like, I can't move properly. Yeah, the link is much better. So link the weapons, shoot the turrets, fly away, wait for energy to come back. Shoot the next turret. From the bottom would be a smart idea. Those are Sally Stormer. And there's some torpedoes coming in, so yep, we've got enough turrets down for torpedoes to come in, but we may as well continue shooting them. I see no reason to stop, so... Oh, that's a big turret. I suspect this one is just shooting... I suspect that's the one that's shooting the large shells at Arcadia over there. And we can now see the enemy frigate's health as well. That's cool. Can I shoot the enemy frigate? Or just the turrets? Well, I'm locked onto them, so... I can shoot him, cool. He's... Oh, there's a flak turret there. I was like, he's still shooting me. What is this garbage? He's gonna run into me. Blow up his turret. Maybe? Please blow up his turret? Huggles blow up his turret? Aw, I didn't get to blow up his turret. I'm sad. It's only weapons. Hello, torpedoes.
We need to get out of here.
Captain McCallum, the enemy are taking their weapon to Earth. They're going to destroy it. We have to go back.
We must save Earth.
What exactly? We're outgunned and up against a weapon we don't understand.
Valid point.
Captain McCallum, I've been monitoring communications in the area. I can help.
Who is transcribe?
Control, where are you?
Oh no, that's...
Still at the fuel facility, Captain.
I thought they'd shut that place down.
Oh, that's control.
I
Oh.
did. I stayed.
Okay.
Up to you. Is Thule secure?
Not anymore. This transmission will have been detected. The colonials will be coming.
We're on our way.
Who the hell was that?
That was Control. You want to stop the colonials? She's our best shot.
Is that a landing?
All
That is a
ships
docking.
prepared
Whoa,
to
crap.
fold out. Transmitting coordinates now.
That frigate has a little docking thing on it. I suspect that's where all the extra ships came from then, is from the frigate itself, not the carrier, although the carrier now seems to be miraculously fine. It's a decent amount of weapons on that thing. So we are building our fleet, and here's the score screen. You can see all the target types you killed, all sorts of other crap. Time bonus, I didn't do it quick, so I lost out on massive amounts of score, sadly. Oh well. I may not even get a bronze. It's disappointing. Because I lost that time bonus. The time bonus is what really gets you all the score. Because you get a huge multiplier from time bonuses. Yeah, I didn't even get a bronze, so I got a new weapon, but no bronze. And no shield upgrade. Because I didn't blow up all the torpedoes. Oh well. Either way, there's your look at this game. Yay! There's your look at Strike Suit Zero. I hope that, you know, entertained you or give you some information there, and I'll see you all next time.